What is up, legends? We are back in Avatar. All right, so this is sponsored by the Avatar team. Again, thank you to them for sponsoring the video. If you like it, support the channel and let Avatar know if you like the actual game. Click the link in the description, download it, and try the game out and play it. It's all free to play. And I think it's a pretty solid game, or I would continue to keep playing the game and showcasing it to you. With that said, we are going to be going ahead and we have a new character to actually take a look at, and we have new event stuff to actually take a look at. So first off, first and foremost, let's go ahead over into adventure, over down here, and let's see where we at. We have Toph right here. We'll head over to Mr. Ang. So here we go right here. This is new story mode that's pretty much called Imprisonment, and it's based off of Sokka and Aang basically on a little adventure. And the way that these new story quests go, usually lock you into a character that you actually need. So you need to have like a character that's strong that can actually be able to handle it. He's perfectly fine the way it is, but we will bring in... Yeah, let's do that. So it's gonna look basically like I'm, basically not going to be able to do this, but it's actually fine. Let it come in and load. There we are. You're like, get him. AoE should just... So my little homie Ang right here is a G. He's a G. He's always a G. It's actually really hard for me right now to get him beyond this point. I got to do some heavy farming, but doable. And the way story modes usually work with this, well, lately the newer story modes, they allow you to actually focus on the character instead of having like a whole team. You usually just need like one or two characters built, which is usually around whatever is updated and stuff like this. But for the most part, if you've been playing the Avatar up until now, you should have this character like at 50 or 60, even 70. It takes a while to 70 though. 70 is like what I want to say is 70 is a dedication. You need to be dedicated. No half stepping. All right, let's move it over one. And also you have, if you look over here to the left, I'm going to skip through this real quick. Sokka is actually here too. Start off with her right here. She's okay, but I can tell that I'm going to have to, they're probably going to lock me into using her, and I'm going to have to do a little bit better than that because she's only over 40 right now. And we got to do something better than that. So, moving along. You have all of the events that's going on, and events usually work really well in this. I'll probably do a video in the future on this, but for right now, when you get a new event that comes in, what it does is going to give you, look at all these resources I get right here. These are really hard to get resources too. And it's basically simply from playing the game. This is stuff that you get for farming, so you actually don't really have to use a lot of your stuff farming, because they're gonna give that, and it continues to scale up and give you that as well, which is really good. As you see that here, so as I do more and more stuff, I got a bunch of tickets right there, bunch of limit break stuff right there, complete adventures with an Earth Hero unit. Look at all this free stuff down here for Earth Hero units, which is pretty good. And I actually need that for another story mode right now, where I need to level up one of my Earth units. So that's really key for that. And you see we have imprisonment stuff right here, bunch of tickets right here, even more tickets right here for increasing stuff, and going all the way to the end. And if you get to 200, you get a skill up. And then we have Hollowed Heart right here, which is also going on, which also gives you more stuff. More limit break stuff right there. You can see even more stuff going on right now that you can get. Inner Scar, even more. I didn't mean to do that. Back up. No. Go back. More stamina. Timeline tokens, and this is basically for doing the Rise of Kyoshi stuff, which you should still be doing as well. And then arena, of course, going into arena and fighting in arena, it gets you more stuff as well. Beauty and the Beach, from that beach episode, if you remember. And then when you head into the shop, you'll notice that we have all of these goodies going on as well. I've been purchasing a lot of stuff here, so some of the stuff is not even here right now because I already purchased it, but you can get energy here, you can get skip tickets, food, the Spirit's Call, which this young lady right here is who we're going to be looking at and trying to summon on. It'll probably fail, but we're going to try. The event right here, and you see I snatched all of this stuff already. And then Summer's Festival, some of the stuff here that I've snatched. Like the Ember Island boat, already snatched it up, and the next stuff is just to keep going down the line and getting all the rest of the stuff. This one is extremely good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start trying to snatch this now. I don't think there's anything else I need here besides this, and I get those from achievement things, so I don't even need to worry about that. So I'm gonna get more stuff, of course, so, or more currency to actually help you out. So as far as the character, do this because all the dailies are done, which is pretty good. We have Haru right here, Haru the homie, which I did show in the previous video, but we'll show him again right now. Haru's first skill is called Rock Shots. Deals 2 hits of empowered damage to one enemy. Gain a random offensive buff for each attack, which is pretty good. So he's like a scale up character. As you can see, the empowered damage right there increases the damage dealt 10% per buff on self during attack. And then you have Palm of Earth, and deals a force damage to one enemy, ignoring resistance, increased turn bar of all allies. So he's like a push unit on top of being a DPS unit, which is really good in games like this, and turn-based games where basically you can speed up or speed your character up. Then you have concentration right here, decreases the focus generation of the enemy team, which is very good, pushing them back, and increase the focus generation of allies by 5% when they attack. Basic skills become full force and increase turn bar by 50% when the caster's HP falls below 50%. So he speeds up even more right there. This is like the upgraded version of it, the full force right there. Deals empowered damage to all enemies. All right, and now we have Spirit's Call, which you end up getting a Moon Spirit Yule, which is the one that everybody wants to get, especially me. One day. So you get this first skill, was called Push and Pull. Deal spirit damage to one enemy, heal an ally with the lowest HP by 10% of their max HP. And you have Rising Tide. Deal water bending damage to all enemies, grant skill nullifier to each ally. Avoids the next bit skill nullifier avoids the next hit of damage. So it pretty much negates stuff. So you won't even take damage from whatever the next hit is, which is pretty good. And for what I can see right here, I don't have that confirmed 100% yet, but there's no like a limit for that. So they just have to be hit. And if they're not hit, it's probably still going to stay there. I don't see any cooldown or anything else like that, which would probably be good. It'll more than likely run out after one round, but if it doesn't, that is amazing. And then water bending damage is inflict water debuff the enemy for 2 turns. So yeah. And you have Spirit Aura, gain Moonlight Aura for 1 turn when performing a combo attack or with any water bending ally. Revive up to 2 random allies and grant 35% increased turn bar to all allies when the caster is defeated. For one thing, to be able to revive is crazy because I don't think any other character could do that. And then if she dies, she speeds up everybody. That's amazing. You have Zal, which we talked about Zal before in a previous video. All right, so we are going to try to actually get her. We have 10 summons right now. No guarantee that. We do have currency, but I'm just going to give it a go and see what happens. All right, so negative on this one because it's daytime. I'm just gonna hit that skip. Statue of Kyoshi, that's useful. All right, bunch of 3s. Negative on that. Oh, got a 4-star war paint Soka. Actually, I said Soka before. It's probably Katara. Yeah, it's Katara that I meant to say on the ship. My bad. Let's do that. And that's a -2. All right, so now we got 1,000 currency, and then we can get some summons off of that. So just 10 summons. Let's see what happens. We're almost at mileage too. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Be a good way to end the video off. Open those eyes, sir. Yeah, I always get the freaking items and not the character. Like, it's crazy. Yep, we ended up getting the Spirit Oasis Tally La. Increase the water damage element heroes by 25%, which is good. But your boy want the character. I could use my currency right now. I think I'm going to. Nope. He gave it a try. And I'm flat broke. 49. But I do have other tickets. I can try to do this to get Haru. So let's see how that goes. Oh, snap. On just 8. You got him opening his eyes. And it's an item again. Imbalance of power. All right, so let's see what imbalance of power does. Heal for 25% of the damage taken. I think I have this already, don't I? I think I do. So that's actually a really good thing since I already have that one already, and we're almost at mileage now. Ancient power. I don't think we have any other tickets though. I think that's it. Oh, let's try these. This is where we might as well use them all. Now we'll skip this. Okay, I definitely have him, so that's good. I have him too. That's a good help. Let's see here. And we have some of those, so let's just use those too. Okay, that's new. I never seen that one before. I have seen that before. That's useful. Okay, so that's all I got for this video. I'd like to thank everybody who's been watching and supporting. You guys actually do really well watch time wise watching the Avatar videos, which I do deeply appreciate. You don't have to do that. I also like to thank the team for sponsoring the video, and they're doing a good job of actually making the game better. All the new storyline stuff coming in is very streamlined. It's easy to get into. You don't need multiple characters to actually build stuff, which is extremely good. You just need like one character, as I just showed you with Aang. Just go in there and do your thing, and hopefully have the character built up enough to handle themselves solo, or sometimes they have team help. And it's just fun all the way around. So the link will be in the description to play the game on Google Play right now, free to play. And all the resources you see, I don't spend any money. I just, every time I come in, all the characters that I get, it's just all free. I play the game and do the content, beat stuff, and then hopefully get characters here and there, which it does actually happen. It's not a game that you just don't get characters. You do eventually get them. So I will catch you guys later. Peace, and thank you for watching. And thank you to the Avatar team as well. Peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.